your initial reactions to that?
Yeah, really tough. Really proud of the boys. We wanted to really narrow our focus on our kick chase, making sure that we led with our defence. We conceded one try against a really good team. I thought when they did break our line, we scrambled really well. It's still not pretty. It's not meant to be yet. But I think we're holding our nerve. I mean, when we conceded, we gathered ourselves fast. I think we're way better at the mental challenge of adversity. We got over it, and then the next thing we're scoring. So we want to set the game up late and come over the top, and that's what we did.
How pleasing is it that you did win in that way, trailing until the 64th minute?
Yep.
And also, how were you feeling up until that 64th minute?
Yeah, no. I always felt like we were in striking distance, and even sometimes I felt like we were physically the better team. Sometimes I didn't feel like we were, but felt like we were finding a way to stop plays and come up with the right, like a big moment. Like they went for a 40-20. Roddy torn his hamstring. Misses the 40-20 because he can't, and then he gets back and makes a try save and tackle in the corner when his hamstring's already gone. And like those big plays, they were happening everywhere. And you need them. Like you just can't come out and everything be fluffy all the time, and you just be clinical with every play. You got to earn it, and you got to be tough, and you got to find a way against good clubs. I mean, they've been a dominant club for 30 years, so it's cool.
Is this another step from last week, especially the way that you had to win again?
Yeah, it's the same as last week, in the sense where there's lots of improvements, but there's lots to be proud of. Lots of things that we want to be and want to do. But yeah, for where we are round 3, I think it's exactly where we should be. As far as the style of footy we're playing. But yeah, we've got to chase those improvements, and I know we will.
Mitch, is that the best kind of win like that?
Yeah, it was the win I think we needed, especially after last week. We obviously played a dominant brand of footy last week, and just to have that end-to-end arm wrestle, like Webby said, we weren't perfect, but I just thought it was a good show of our character.
How tough was it against the Roosters?
Yeah, extremely tough. They're a quality outfit. They've got origin players, rep players everywhere. And I just thought they play, a tough brand of footy. Powerhouses through the middle, and got some speed on the outside. So our boys did well. We scrambled well, and that's what we wanted.
Andrew, did it take something like Chanel's magic moment to win a game like that?
It's going to take something. Yeah, it could have been a dive over try. It could have been anything. But you make your own luck by putting yourself in those situations. I mean, we were down there through pressure and we're building it, and then something like that happens. But it was a big play, and we did. It was pretty cool.
Just on Roger, I mean, so it's a torn hamstring.
Yep. Yep. Yes. Can't tell you. No, it might not be. Just like the boring response of a scan is the truth, because you don't know. We're optimistic. I don't think it's a long layoff. So.
But you were saying that you did it before that?
Yeah, did a chasing for marker. I mean, normally wouldn't bring it up in these moments, but I just think it's so like that's what we want to be. Couldn't get there for that play. It was impossible, but he got in the line while we're trying to make a sub. Comes up with the tackle, chances over the top. Like they're just big moments, on a fast goal like Dom Young in the corner. Everyone thinks that happened there. It didn't. It was there was lots of little moments like that, or big moments like that.
What did you think of the halves tonight?
Yeah, I think they're building. I think they were pretty ruthless where they put the ball with their kicking game. I feel like you're going to see the best of them round 6, 7 and 8. I feel like we can build some more momentum for them. But yeah, they'll gain confidence every week. They love footy, so they chase it every week, what the improvement is and the moments they want to get better at. And I think we've got a really experienced pack, so we have a couple of young bucks coming off the bench. They keep doing their job. Our halves, which they are, our halves will learn plenty.
Mitch, what were you saying to the team? I mean, you stayed a long time in that match, 30, 40 minutes. What were you saying to them?
Yeah, I just we needed to sort of keep kicking the ball back and keep putting it in spots we wanted to. You know, halves are steering us around really well there in the grind. Yeah, and we just sort of had to trying to skip around in that, where we sort of just need to knock the front door down again. So we're just, yeah, they're learning things, but I thought we got it there right at the end. But there's just a little patch there where we missed it a bit, but all in all, yeah, I just thought we got back to where we wanted to.
And with Chanel's, when you made that kick, did you think at the moment it was the wrong option to work with your teammates around him? You know, and then he produced that magic.
I can't remember. I don't know if it was one of those oh yes moments, but I really don't. I just know that we're banging on the glass with excitement afterwards. It was a pretty cool moment. Yep.
Andrew, 30 tackles in the opposition 20. How do you make the most of and convert that as time and possession to points?
Yeah, I think like everyone's got to understand, like, and I get it. I'd love to go down there and score every time. That'd be really nice. But there is an element of what we've done in the past is when we don't score, mentally we're beaten. As at the moment, when we don't score, we're ready for the next set, and that's the most important thing. And every time we do that, we're just putting another nail in the coffin for them. Like, it's harder for them then to get out, and we're not still thinking about not scoring. And then when the moment comes late in the game, you ice the moment. Even after Chanel's great try, when we come up with a beauty on the right edge, you know. So yeah, we'd love to be more clinical at times, but yeah, I'll take a strong defensive effort with plenty of heart like that, and then at the end of the game come over the top of a strong team like the Roosters.
An enormous effort from Charles to celebrate his 50.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, play 50 for the Warriors is unbelievable. I think he had 3 carries in one set there. He's getting a bit excited. Probably when we needed it too. So yeah, no, he's a big reason why they only scored 1 try tonight. Like, people probably don't see that.
And just on Ali, you told us before on Monday that you felt he's really getting confident now in himself. I guess he showed that again tonight.
Yep. Yeah, I think, like, it's not just for Ali. He's so physical. Like, he's a different body shape. The way he plays, he's aggressive, and like near the line, you're going to have to throw everything at him to stop him. And like once he puts it all together, we're going to see a really good player. I mean, he's learning all the time. There was some efforts there tonight where the ball went the other side of the field on line break, and I saw him screaming across. And they're probably the parts that get most excited about, because we know how physical he is, and we know he can ice those moments and score those tries. That's what he's good at. But just seeing I'm sure it's hard in NRL when you're young like that to have all those effort plays, and there was a couple of beauties tonight.
I think if you finish above the Roosters, you'll be in a pretty good position at the end of the season.
Oh, I've got no crystal ball, but I know they're a good side. So, yeah, they have been for a long time. So, but you know, we just want to be ourselves. So, if we just stick to what we want to do, then we'll get what we need and what.
Well, that's your second straight win over one of those perennial teams, isn't it? So you kind of establishing yourself in that same company.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny, you know, everyone was saying, well, crap, we've got to run last after round 1. So, I mean, it's only 3 weeks ago, so we're not getting carried away. Like, every team in the NRL's hard. So I'm not playing this down. It's just so early, and we've got lots to work on. So, yeah, week in rugby league's a long time, so we just got to go again.
Mitch, the mini turnaround wasn't quite satisfying in the 2 games, but after the response from your performance in Vegas.
Yeah, definitely. Just Vegas wasn't the performance we wanted to, and you know what we didn't look like what our pre-season was. So just to turn it around, like Webby said, you know, it's been great, but we're 3 games in. You know, we don't want to be getting ahead of ourselves. We just want to keep narrowing our focus week to week, and you know, we'll review the Roosters. But you know, we're done there. We'll move on to the Tigers.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.